All right, folks, welcome back to the Dojo. We are here. We've taken a field trip to Space Los Angeles to get in the mood for Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Jeff,
What?
this is just regular Los Angeles.
No, man, look at all this smoke in the sky from where the spaceship crashed. It's all up there.
That's the famous Los Angeles smog.
What about that guy over there? He's dressed like a robot or like a chicken or something.
That's Kanye West.
Well, okay, look at that McDonald's. That is obviously a space McDonald's. Space McDonald's.
I'm pretty sure that's just your standard run-of-the-mill McDonald's.
This has got to be Space Los Angeles. Otherwise, I paid way too much for those plane tickets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Not to be confused with Xenoblade, which is Xena with a blade.
Which is just Xena's always got a blade.
Oh,
the Warrior
yeah.
Princess?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. I'm Jeff, as if you didn't know that already, for the one new person who is tuning in today. Hi.
That's me.
Welcome. It's you. You're the person that's tuning in. You're finally watching an episode on YouTube.
Yeah, I might. I'll think about it.
So, yeah, we've skipped forward probably a good, 12 hours in the storyline, which is why...
And you've changed genders.
I've changed genders and clothing. I got my hot mom jeans going on here.
This is how I dressed freshman year of high school, okay?
You're just like, no, I like this. It's like a Freddy Krueger sweater.
Like an ill-fitting knit turtleneck sweater. My mom's jeans.
Yep.
That didn't fit her anymore.
Acid-washed mom jeans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is further down into New Los Angeles. This is Armorer's Alley. And I was really hoping that if I played this game fast enough that I could get to the mechs, because you get to drive one of these. You actually get your own. In fact, you can even outfit your whole party with mechs and then drive them around. And then at level 600 or something, you get to fly them as well.
Wow.
Which is just so when you're out on the map, instead of running around like a jackass, you just fly a mech all the way around.
But that would take 100,000 years.
I'm so close to doing it, but I just ran out of time. So from here, we can actually see the rest of New Los Angeles. There's the shopping district that we saw.
Ooh, I see Barney's.
Over there is the industrial district where they pollute and make all the stuff.
Damn you, humanity! Why must you ruin this beautiful green earth?
Yep. Mira. Beautiful green Mira.
Beautiful green Miro. Oh, no, wait. Fuck this place.
Yeah. It's full of monsters. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead. I mean, I would go through all this stuff, but honestly, it would just be a whole video of me talking about all the different... Like I was explaining to Sarah before we started, the corporate sponsorships that you get over here, where you can use somebody, like a specific manufacturer's armor or guns or things, and then you get to level up. You can you hang out in the blade barracks. The blades are like that's what you are, like the military.
Is that where Wesley Snipes is?
Yes, it's just it's a bunch of Wesley Snipes.
Cool. I want to hang out there.
Yep. You can actually change the lighting and the floor colors and customize it and stuff like that. So, but you know what? Enough of this horrible running around. Let's go out into the world.
What about the cool music?
I don't know what that is. So as near as I can tell from looking at this, half of this shit happens on the Wii U pad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different continents in the world that you can go to.
It looks like a clown with different colored teeth.
Oh, does it? I'm trying to turn the pad. That doesn't really do a lot. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to take care of a mission that we have to kill some indigens, which is what they call...
Wait, what?
What they call the monsters in this game.
Oh.
Because they're indigenous to this planet. I understand exactly how that sounds, but... and right now, we should be, way better. I've got a whole party full of people and all kinds of tools to use on monsters, so this should go a lot faster.
So
than
this
it did
is
before.
like Dances with Wolves. If Kevin Costner
had mom jeans on?
Yeah, had mom jeans on and a giant blade
Or I could go
and
with
a
the giant
team
machine
of
gun.
weird people and just went around and killed everything he saw.
Isn't that what happened in?
No.
I've never seen Dances with Wolves, so I thought that was
not
what.
a good movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that him on the front in the mom jeans on the front cover? Now, see, look at that guy over there.
Yes.
That is. Oh, man.
wait, where'd he go?
Oh, it's nighttime.
Oh.
So different monsters come out at night than during the day. like this
Oh.
nocturnal vesper that just attacked me.
Oh, it's just a bat.
Yeah. No, they
Lazy.
can't just call it a bat. Space bat.
Space bat.
Space bat. And this whole process of killing stuff becomes like they don't really work you up to it. They kind of just throw you, like I said in the first part, in the deep end. So as you can see, I've got just like 6 million numbers popping off of the screen and coordinating attacks between a bunch of different people.
What the hell was that voice?
That is, so I've also got I got this Potato Man in my party.
You have Tina from Bob's Burger.
That's right. And then I've got this guy who showed up.
An avatar?
The last Airbender. No, the other avatar.
The other one. The somehow
Son of a
equally bad one.
Bitch. Wait, do you not like the last Airbender? I thought everybody liked the last Airbender. No?
Oh, I thought you meant the movie.
No. Oh, no. I'm talking about the TV show.
Oh, no, I love the TV show.
Okay.
The TV show
right.
is amazing.
Like, as far as I could tell, I thought it was like there was some kind of. Sorry to look at my pad there for a second. Some kind
I'm
of
always looking at my pad.
geek thing where like you can't talk bad about Avatar or the entire internet will come. Like I remember before I had watched it, every so often it would come up and I'd be like, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. People are like, dude, just
You are broken inside until you watch Avatar.
dude. And yeah, man, it was a good show.
Yeah.
All right, so damn it, it turned to nighttime and oh wait, look, there are those guys that we're supposed to kill. And also a giant monkey man.
No, I hate monkeys.
And also an
Ew.
level 81.
Oh, he's like an orangutan.
Yeah, he's just
He's so weird.
He's just eating some poop or poop berries. I don't know what the life is like on this planet. So
Yes, poop berries are the primary source of food for most wildlife in this ecosystem.
crap. All right. Well, I can't. Half of this game in the beginning is just trying to figure out how to get to the goddamn place where you're supposed to be going.
It's a lot of leaping around cliffs and rocks.
Like, how the hell do I get up on top of this cliff?
There.
This? You think?
Sure.
Let's see. All right. Well, that got me up a little bit. Where maybe here? I really would rather not jump right up into that like level 81 orangutan. Yeah.
I like it when you watch like a nature special and an orangutan specialist comes on.
Yeah.
And they're like, let us observe the orangutan.
All right. You know what?
It's like, that's very quaint.
This isn't going to work. I'm gonna go ahead and cut over to the main mission that we're supposed to be doing, which is on a whole other continent.
Why does Tina have the Ghostbusters pack on her back?
It actually unfolds into a giant chain gun. Which is
Cool.
pretty nifty. All right, so let's go to Chapter 5. It really sucks is that after you finish Chapter 5, then there's like 8 horrible submissions that you have to do, and then you get giant mechs. All right, so we're going to go over to this other place and see if I can't not get completely crapped up.
Maybe we can see mechs in this episode.
I don't think
Just lie.
I mean,
to
we
the
saw,
public.
yeah. All right, you guys, wait for the end of the episode where we're totally going to see a bunch of mechs.
Yeah,
All
it's gonna
right.
be like. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Tell me.
It's gonna be like.
Tell me.
Lost. Where's Grant?
Oh, God.
Where's Grant?
Wait, were there mechs in Lost?
No, I
Wait,
mean,
I'll go
like,
back and
where
watch
there's gonna
Lost.
be like a big reveal
Oh, okay.
at the end of this episode,
Oh, so but not really.
but not really.
And then it turns out that everybody
Yeah.
was a dream or something. I don't time traveling
and of
dream.
course, there were mechs in Lost.
There were, dude, if there were mechs in Lost, I would feel really bad for never having watched it.
So, what's your favorite mech piece of fiction?
Good question. Probably Gundam.
Which one?
I'm a real big fan of the 08 MS Team Gundam, or the original Universal Century series. They actually, I was actually just talking with some guys, the only other people that I know that know or like Gundam at all, at the bar on Friday night. And there's a new series that's on Hulu.
Really?
Yeah, called Iron-Blooded Orphans. That's actually a whole new universe as opposed to.
But it's Gundam?
Yeah, I mean, because there've been like 4 different Gundam universes, right? There was
Yeah.
the Universal Century, and then like Wing Gundam and
Oh yeah,
G
I remember Gundam Wing. Gundam Seed.
Yep, I think that might actually. Oh yeah, no, that was its own thing. I mean, I know that Unicorn was based in the Universal Century timeline, I believe, but yeah, this new one is a whole new thing. and like the main character is this like kid, this like 12-year-old kid, because of course, like it was
Only children can pilot Gundams.
I was watching it, and it's like, oh, yes, there's this interface that you have to get installed on you that gives your brain direct access to the Gundam, but it only works with kids until they're like 14, and then their nervous system rejects it. I'm like, yeah, of course it does.
Because
of course
Japan.
it does. Of course it does. Because Amuro Ray was like 13 when he got in his Gundam, so now all Gundams have to be piloted by a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But this kid in this show, he's a psychopath. Like he's actually like he's like a sociopath. They have an episode where they I'm not gonna get into it, but like he's got like this dude who's like his big brother who he knows, and he'll just be like, hey, go kill those
His
guys.
big brother who he knows.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't explain that.
As opposed to
Secret
the big brother. Oh, that would be very Speed Racer.
Damn it. So these guys are actually another species that doesn't like humanity at all.
I'm trying to work out what they look like.
They're tall and they've got kind of pointy ears.
They're orcs.
Sort of. They're somewhat orcish. They've also got these robots that come around and
Shoot from their crotches?
I don't
What
know.
is that laser?
Oh, it's his laser sword. But yeah, the kid in this new Gundam series, like he is just a total fucking sociopath, and I don't know if I'm going to keep watching it because I'm like,
You're scared?
Well, I watch anime a lot of times for that kind of like just unflappable optimism of like peace, Trigun, peace and love, and
I'm going to do my best in everything that I do.
we've all got to do our best. We've got to do our best, which is why I'm actually really enjoying One Punch Man, which is my new favorite anime of all time. But yeah, this new Gundam, I'm just sad because I'm like, it's not the first Gundam that I couldn't get into, but I don't know if I really want to keep watching this little fucking psychopath shoot people while they're in the middle of making their anime speeches. And
Anime speeches from like the cockpit of the Gundam, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, Char is a jerk, but not that big of a jerk.
And he was the villain.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
So
sort of. I mean, you could make,
yeah, Gundam had a lot of gray areas,
Ooh.
which I kind of liked. I always liked Gundam. I liked how it was more political than most anime.
Oh, it was also nice how much time they spent with the Federation, making them into interesting characters as opposed to just like the fucking Zentradi and BattleTech Macross. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out.
Nerd. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, come now. We are way past that. We're way past the point where I get called nerd on the internet.
I'm 100% convinced that the girl with the short hair. Who's that?
Sure. Cool. Well, that's pretty spiffy looking.
Is that Elma?
Yeah. I had her just dressed in, like I didn't have fashion armor put on her, so that's just what she's wearing. Let's see what this guy's got.
Does he have a pink Swatch watch?
Yes, he does have a pink Swatch watch.
What a fucking douchebag.
So,
look at this
I go in here and go, so this is what really irritates me is when they all look all stupid like that. So I can change fashion gear, and now I can put him into, what's this guy's? L's bodywear, and
very
Lynn's limited
hippie-ish.
swimmers band. Wait, I wanted the L's gear. L's bodywear. Okay.
You could give him a open Jedi robe. Well, I'm glad that they show his midriff because I saw you going through Alma's stuff before.
Yeah.
And it showed her midriff in one outfit.
Oh yeah.
So it's equal
appropriately
opportunity.
it's appropriately kind of pansexual, I suppose. What? Why? Okay. Is it? Oh, this is like his whole body. Okay, never mind. There you go. He doesn't look stupid anymore. That's all I really care about.
He doesn't?
Well, he looks as stupid as he did when I first got him, and not more so now that he's equipped with a bunch of new stuff.
He kind of looks
shit.
like...
Nope. Disengage. Get out of here, people. Bug off.
The chicken's coming for you.
Yeah, I don't want to face the chicken and those robots at the same time, so I'm going to see if I can't get the chicken to come after me. Nope.
I bet you never thought you'd say that sentence.
Oh, I've been doing this job for 3 years, Sarah. There's so many things that I never thought I would say. I never thought that I would put the words "the butt sniper" on a T-shirt. So yeah, I never thought I'd have a whole episode about a guy, a World War II sniper that just shot Nazis directly in the anus.
Well, where else are you going to shoot him?
Well, that's very true. Okay, can we just not all die this time, please? Please? I know this guy's like, he's a tyrant. You see he's got a little crown by his name?
Yeah.
That means that he's like a super dude. Elle, will you stop getting shot?
I like his name. Ryder Pugolith.
All right. Oh, shit, no.
A Pugolith is like a monolith made of pugs.
Made a giant pug that just goes up into the sky.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about...
And beautiful blue Danube plays in the background.
Fuck. Okay, hit him. Oh, shit, I missed.
Oh, God,
Yep.
this music.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, fucking make it stop.
Yep. No. Yeah, it's the titles to every anime you've ever watched in your entire life, ladies and gentlemen. What was your favorite anime title theme song?
Oh, my God.
Which one was it?
I was hoping you were going to ask that.
I came prepared with slides.
So, when I was in high school,
Okay.
I was a huge fan of this band called L'Arc-en-Ciel.
Okay.
And
L'Arc-en-Ciel?
L'Arc-en-Ciel.
Oh, okay. Like a lark standing on top of a seal.
No.
Okay.
It's rainbow in French.
Oh, okay.
L'Arc-en-Ciel.
Oh, well, you didn't say it all like that, so
Well,
how was I supposed to
In
know?
Japanese, it's Raruku-en-ciel.
It was en français. Come on, dude. We can...
But they did some anime opening songs.
Okay.
But the biggest one that they did was for Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
It was the second opening, but for the U.S. release, I guess.
Oh, yeah! I think we... Oh. Yay! Oh, boy.
So
Sorry.
they did the song. It was called Ready, Steady, Go.
Uh-huh.
Not one of their best songs, but when Full Metal Alchemist came out in the U.S., L'Arc-en-Ciel played their first ever show in North America.
Okay.
Their first ever show outside Asia.
Okay.
It was in Baltimore for
Okay.
Otakon, which is like the biggest East Coast anime convention.
All right.
So when I was 18, this all happened when I was 18. It was my first trip as an adult.
Uh-huh.
So my best friend and I drove from Connecticut to Baltimore, 5 hours or whatever, stayed in a hotel,
Right.
went to the convention, stood in line for this concert, and that was my first adult experience.
Wow.
Yeah, and years later, I still like them. I still like L'Arc-en-Ciel.
I think that the only time that I've ever seen any anime type of thing live was there was 4 or 5 at this point South by Southwest ago.
Yes.
The Seatbelts? No.
No.
The guys that did all the music in Fooly Cooley. I think it was the Seatbelts.
Pillows.
The Pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah, came into town,
Yep.
and I got to see them play, and that was fantastic. And I felt so bad because Austin has this horrible reputation of everybody just stands around nodding their heads, and nobody gets into it. And I was just freaking the fuck out punk rock style because
They're
I'm
used to that in Japan, though.
do something, Austin. Quit making these guys feel like jerks. But it actually was interesting because there was 3 or 4 different Japanese bands that played, and then everybody came for the Pillows, but nobody came for the other ones. There was this one Japanese punk rock band that was awesome, and this one where the lady dressed like she was like a stewardess on an airplane for some reason.
Huh.
And they had I think it was a weird swing group, a 3-piece jazz group or something.
Huh. I used to write for a magazine and blog about Japanese music, so I know quite a bit about Japanese music.
Well, there you go.
And I think I remember when South by Southwest had a bunch of Japanese bands.
Well,
they did that a couple of years in a row.
Yeah, they used to have J-pop night, basically.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it became more. It became more. I think that they just could make more money by getting bigger acts in, right? Like they. Plus, I think the second year that I went, it was so crowded that I was like, this isn't worth it.
Really?
Well, because the thing is that, South by Southwest gets into that thing where you're standing in line and first they let in the badge holders, right?
Right.
And then then they start letting in other people until the place is at capacity. And so there's a very good possibility that you might drive downtown, spend $25 to park your car, go to the club that you displaying the act that you want to see, and then not actually get a chance to get in and see them. So I think it was like the second year after that I went to Japan night, and I was like, there's a very real possibility that I'm going to stand here all night and not get in. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I get to this other
Are there
turret?
different environments, or is it all this like kind of?
Well,
is this Arizona?
This is the rocky desert area, and then there's another place that's kind of like a rainforest almost. So there's a few. One of them on my little map screen is white. I'm assuming that's going to be snow
or powdered sugar,
or just the powdered sugar area, like you have in most animes. I mean, this place is very much centered around this kind of giant, like canyon, this Grand Canyon that's kind of in the middle of the area, and it really tends to be a pain in the ass to get anywhere. I need to go. The place that I need to go. Where the
kill yourself.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I just spent all that time getting through all those assholes. How the hell do I get to this place?
I think you have to jump.
Jump? That doesn't sound right.
That sounds totally is right. Look at that little tiny island there. Can you fly?
No. Well, you can if you have a mech. I don't have a mech. I'm trying to beat this mission so I can get a goddamn mech.
Can you get a hang glider?
No. I got these mom jeans and this nice sweater, which is probably way too warm for the environment that I'm in right now.
Could you get a skateboard and try to jump the gorge?
Ollie the gorge. Yeah.
Like Homer Simpson?
Wait, maybe nope, couldn't jump from there.
Are you going to get ambushed by Mad Max?
By a bunch of dudes driving cars with spikes in them? Maybe.
Like those motorcycle dudes who are like somehow driving on the top of canyons?
Yep.
Which they were. They actually were.
Or I could just Skyrim horse this bullshit, apparently, and do you physics. I am Jeff from Rage Select. Your physics do not impress me, video game.
You did it.
Okay, I didn't have to fight all those guys anyway.
Wow.
And there's the place that I'm going to.
Yeah.
So
jump down.
This was not connected. Yeah, well, you don't take any fall damage. I just need to make sure that I get into a situation where I'm not going to get in a fight with too many things.
Ambush.
Well, god damn it. Motherfucker. I wasn't supposed to go anywhere near around all that bullshit. God damn it. If I'd have known that, I might have been able to
standing there.
Finish this shit before we started playing. Ah, crap. Stagger, topple.
So when do you get the mech?
That's so the game. There was a bunch of reports before this game came out that was like game reviewers who were like, it's like 40 hours until you get a mech, and then some other people were like, I read this one thing that was like, it's like 20 hours until you get a mech. And then I went online and looked at like, what do you have to do to get a mech? And if you just do that and don't fuck around, I'm at about hour 10. So if I can beat these guys, that should be the end of this mission 5. Ah, crap. Crap.
Oh, you're dead.
Crap.
The chicken has come.
Damn it. Fucking chicken. I don't know. We might manage to...
I have faith in you, and I also want to see the mech.
Well, that's the problem, is that once we finish this... God damn it. And now I'm dead. And then my team is going to get... I'm pretty sure they're all going to get murdered. Elle's about to die. And I don't think Elma and Lynn can take care of this guy by themselves. Yeah, see, that's her backpack turns into a shield, and then
Looks
also...
like you're just, like, chillaxing. Just, like, enjoying the sun.
Oh, man. So I might be able to just run past these assholes. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to make people watch that. I think I might be able to run past. Now that I know how to get to that place, I'm pretty sure that I can kill it, because that's just on the other side of all of this horse shit. And I think that if I just kill these guys one at a time, then I can go to the, because this is kind of like an MMO where you can kind of like kite enemies and not have to deal with them.
Yeah, like walk along the different textured terrain.
Actually,
to avoid enemies.
Rid of this guy. But it's okay. So the problem is that once you beat this mission, there are 8 dumbass little missions you have to do before they'll actually give you your mech license.
God
so
damn it!
Yep, I would love to tell you guys that I'm going to be able to get to the point. Maybe we'll have a Patreon video. I mean, I was planning on having at least one Patreon video for this week, but maybe we'll have one like next week where it's like,
go to mech school.
Here's mechs.
You have to take the mech exam.
Yep.
Which is like an hour.
Well, when they show you, it actually kind of sucks because the game shows you the mechs, and like the girl with the Ghostbusters backpack is like all into it, and she's like, but don't think that you could just sign up and be a mech driver. They have to invite you.
Why?
Because the game hates you. Like if this was a Western game, and I hate to make this distinction, but it's totally a thing. But if this was a game that was made in America, the game would start when you got out of the stasis pod in the first one.
Yeah.
The Alma would have been like, oh shit. There's a lot of guys coming and you're too weak to fight them. Get in this mech and help me out for 10 seconds. And then it'd be like, yep, all right, well, someday maybe you'll get your own mech license and you can get a mech. They would at least give you a taste of that to start with, as opposed to making you wait for hours and hours and hours on end.
So this is kind of like, unless you know that you're supposed to get a mech, you might not even realize that you have that ability in this game.
No, they make it pretty obvious. Oh, God damn it. In the beginning, we do not need to be fighting that guy and this guy at the same time. God damn it, Dagger Puge.
The chicken and the
mech.
Xenomorph that's like souped up on roids.
Yep, the roided out Xenomorph.
Yeah, Roid Rage.
Roid Rage Xenomorph. Oh. Salt Breaker. Breaking your salts.
Salt Breaker?
I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me. Topple 2. All right.
She's just trying to promote a low sodium diet.
It's very important.
Because your character has high blood pressure.
Yeah. Hey, dude, you can fuck with me over here. Hey, quit killing him.
That's what I say at bars.
Yeah?
Hey, dude, you can fuck with me over here. And that's why I don't have many friends.
Wait, what? I don't even understand how that follows. How one follows to the next. But then no, quit shooting him. He's stupid and he's not good enough for you to fight.
I don't think the game's listening to you.
Well, it should. God damn, there's a microphone on the Wii U controller. It should be picking this up and being like, oh, stop hitting him. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was what you wanted.
It's
okay.
Like,
oh, chicken.
Oh, you meant the weird guy with the, like, curly horns?
Yeah, the blue head horns. Oh, I'm glad that you didn't bother to get in on any of that, because that would have probably been my death. But I can avoid this guy.
Yeah.
And now if there isn't a chicken to walk over here.
No chicken. I don't see any chickens.
No chickens, no chickens, no chickens.
Nobody in here but us chickens.
All right, so let's start out with this asshole. And then his friend. And your fucking jerk friend.
His friend's all right.
Yeah.
That one guy's an asshole, but
your friend's
all right.
Your friend seems like a pretty good guy. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
But you know what? You judge people by the company they keep.
That's true. It's true.
He's the guy who always comments on Facebook posts.
Oh,
saying,
yeah?
like, really inappropriate stuff.
Oh, man.
And then, like, the guy on the left is like, hey, man, take it down a notch.
I'd have to leave Facebook again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, like I'm still trying to get a fair amount of news from, like, the BBC podcast, but, like, god damn, especially now, that horrible story about that the two ladies here in Austin in the Magnolia Cafe, or in the Kirby Lane, was just awful. I'm just like, god damn it.
Cool. Was that the blue guys
Yeah.
talking? Okay.
Yeah, you can always tell him. He sounds like a
Douche.
fashion designer. Maybe is a good way to.
What are you implying?
Nothing. That he designs. He's very fashionable. That's what I'm implying. That he's actually King Candy from. No, that's a different thing.
He
From
looks
Wreck-It
like
Ralph.
he looks like
Oh shit.
he likes to surf
Uh huh.
and make puka shell necklaces.
Does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
he does a little bit.
I thought he's just got like some USB keys strapped to his back.
He's like,
Yep.
I made this out of hemp. This robe.
All right, last one. Oh, I just realized these things are called zigs.
Oh,
Move
every
all
zig.
zigs. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it better than I do.
you know what you're doing.
Yep. That was my favorite meme. I'm
That was
sad
like
that
the
it went
original
away.
meme.
Yep.
Or it could be like Zig Xeon Gundam. Oh, it all comes full circle.
Oh, there you go. Back to the Gundam. Well, did we talk about what your favorite Gundam was?
No.
Was it Wing?
It was Wing.
Okay.
But to be fair,
How
that came out.
stereotypical, Sarah. Come
I know.
on.
That came out when I was like, I mean, it was released in English when I was like 13, 14.
Okay. Yep. Perfect.
So, yeah.
Like they designed it right for you.
Oh, yeah. But I do like the original a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think, like, actually, there's a mecha.
Boosh.
There's a mech anime for girls that came out like probably about 15, 20 years ago.
Okay.
And it was released. It was on Fox for a while. It was called Escaflowne.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I've heard
And
of it.
it
I never
was-
watched it, but
There were
heard of
mechs
it.
in that.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite mech anime,
Okay.
and it's actually really good. I keep meaning to go back and watch it again.
There've been a lot that I've tried out over the years. That Nadesico or Nadesco or whatever it's called was really good. I like that one quite a bit.
Which is the best part of that
Oh,
was
shit.
the parody
Yeah.
of Power Rangers in that, or what? No, it was a parody of a mech anime, right?
Yeah, it was like a Tranzor Z King kind of old. Like I don't know if it was specific,
Like a
but it was just
Voltron.
kind of
Yeah.
that just 80s. And the way that like this alien civilization had just taken to that and
Yeah.
been like, yep, this is how we live our lives is because we watched your anime, but we're really actually like serious about it and stuff.
I thought that concept was really funny.
Yep. All right, so we were actually blowing up those anti-air sites so that.
Tina.
Where would they go?
Oh, damn it! I need to put some cosmetic arms on her.
You should put her in a blue T-shirt
Yeah.
and skirt
Oh.
and some nice sneakers and socks.
So I went to the fashion district because I assumed that was going to be the place where I could buy more, maybe darker mom jeans, right? Or like
No.
a nice pantsuit or something.
Ooh.
'Cause
Sensible.
there's nothing that I love more than playing a game like this where you're fighting a bunch of anime monsters, but in a sensible pantsuit.
You should find a nice like season 1 of X-Files Scully pantsuit where it's just like
Horrible.
the horrible beige, the wrong size.
Yep. Oh, damn it.
And like a white shirt underneath.
Like
and
a
like-
white dress shirt.
Yeah. No. It's not like a blouse. It's just like a plain white shirt. It was basically a white T-shirt.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And like a gold choker. And
Okay.
that would be a very sensible 90s outfit for this.
No,
character.
it was one of my favorite things to do. What? Oh, god damn it. Where are you, stupid?
What is he? Oh.
It's a monster that ambushed us. There's one area that I went to where there's these certain types of monsters that literally look like the ground, and then when you're trying to walk over them, they just pop up out of the ground and start having a fight with
Oh
you.
yes, the ground monsters.
Yep. They're like those fish that look like a rock on the top.
And did the blue guy say, "You're grounded"?
I don't know.
No.
He gets it all wrong. Like he doesn't. He read he found like this data pod and read a bunch of colloquialisms from Earth, and but he can't remember any of them correctly. So
That's like me.
ah,
You know, A bird in the foot is worth 7 for your money.
Oh my God. He actually said something that was like almost exactly what you just said.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was like
You know
a
what?
bird in the bush is worth 0 in your hands or something like that. But it
Great
was,
minds
yeah,
eat from the same plate.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a ad secula subduer. I got an achievement.
Yes!
All right, great. One of the things that I really hate about this game is that I turned it all off, but that little window in the upper left-hand corner, you play this online and you like join a bunch of other people that are playing the game, and then it just tells you what they did constantly.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's like player so-and-so just got this achievement. Player so-and-so just finished part 2 of mission 4, and you're just like, shut up.
It's like Facebook.
Yes, exactly.
It's like so-and-so is in a new relationship.
Shut up.
And you're like, I hope you choke on each other's tongues. Is
Damn,
that a thing?
Sarah.
Could that happen? That could happen, right?
I've been on Facebook. I'm 37. I'm only friends with people who are already either married or in like a 10-year relationship. So nobody ever changes their relationship status. I think it's actually possible, like if Jason or Allison ever changed their relationship status, I might actually go into some kind of cardiac arrest. If it was like Allison Murphy is single, and I'd be like, what? How are they going to rule the hipster lands together?
Yeah.
Like,
How are they going to be the
damn
power
it.
couple of nerddom?
fucking hell. God damn it. What is all that over there? Somebody just left like
It's a Stargate.
no, it's a Foggate. The hell do I get up here? This is the part of this game that I really, 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 really don't like. Is I know where I need to go. There's an arrow pointing to it and everything, but I just have to run around this mountain for 20 minutes until I figure out.
Well, if you had a mech.
It's true. I'm trying real hard to go to Oblivia's ruins on the Butte and rescue the Manon, who are some other aliens that I found.
I understood 3 of those words.
There's a mech. Look at how cool it is.
Oh, something you could have, but
Yep.
can't now.
Don't have right now. So I bet it's this rock bridge. There we go.
Yeah.
Me.
That was you.
Me.
Yeah.
This is by far not the highest voice that I could have gotten. It goes all the way up to like Tara Strong levels.
Oh, well, it is a Japanese game.
Yep.
When I was in Japan, I actually met a couple professional voice actors
Okay.
for like anime and stuff. And God, those women's voices made me want to strangle them. I was like,
Well, do they talk
squeak
like that
toys."
in real life?
Yes, but I think it was put on.
Oh, okay.
Like they kind of like it was like at like industry parties and stuff like that. So they
Okay.
were like also kind of
Whoa.
hoping to be noticed.
The
Oh,
fuck is going on over here? Mech Party USA?
Mech Party USA.
All right, Mech Party. This might end up talking a little bit about the plot of the game, but I honestly don't think that that's
Important.
important. At least not at this point. Yeah, see, these
They
are the
moved.
aliens.
Every zig.
They talk super high pitched as well.
Come again. Oh,
So
they're
that's
wishing
the-
you good luck.
See,
by
there's
the way.
those guys, right? See, that's
Ah.
yeah.
So it's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yep, pretty much.
Are they gonna sing that?
Christmas
song?
time is here. Yeah. God, I hate the fucking chipmunks. Oh no.
Does anybody really like the Chipmunks?
Somebody probably.
David Cross.
Same person who really likes that itty bitty polka dot bikini song an awful lot.
Hey, that's just one song.
Yeah, that's true.
Chipmunks is an
I
institution.
bet, but wasn't that? I mean, that song had to be on an album, right? There had to be like 6 other songs that were all these kind of novelty, garbage songs.
It was probably some one-hit wonder, like
Yeah.
Macarena, of its day.
I think the one that I liked the most was the one day I watched a YouTube video about the guy. Oh shit!
Snarf.
Oh, now see, is this us or is this somebody who actually owns a real mech suit? What? Oh.
I do.
Oh,
It
it's
is
us.
you.
Okay.
Time. Now go quickly.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's quickly. Quickly go.
Quickly.
Stop fucking talking, or I'm
This
going to let
is-
them sew your mouth shut. You
What?
Gungan midgets.
I know, they're like little people Gungans. Look how quickly they're moving away.
Yeah, you guys could have shot them like a million times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the guy that created the Monster Mash, who just was never able to get anything else going ever again in his life. Like, he had this Monster Mash, and that was pretty much it.
Wow, he had a horrible heroin addiction? Way to be insensitive.
Did he?
I don't know.
It's possible.
Probably. Well, what was the drug of the 60s that was horrible and people died from?
I don't know.
Opium?
It sounds about right.
Yeah.
And I was listening to talking about the Crack podcast about how what now with OxyContin, heroin is like what the kids do when they can't get Oxy.
Wow.
Yeah, they were talking about, they made a point about how, like, when we were kids, when I was a kid, back when they were doing the 80s drug PSAs, heroin was like the devil.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like, it will destroy.
It's like you try it once and you're addicted and you will die.
And you'll go to space, you go to the moon, you go through the moon and you die. Yeah. Like, that was the worst drug that you could ever try. Train Spotting, Basketball Diaries, and fucking, what was the ass-to-ass one? The stupid movie from the wrestler guy. The Requiem for a Dream, right?
Oh.
Where, like, oh, yeah, they're strung out on heroin and just, like, the worst people, and they're all dying all the time. And now, apparently, heroin is what the kids do when the dealers can't get their hands on any Oxy. And I'm just like,
wow.
yeah, I don't know anything about the world, but I'm kind of glad that I don't do drugs anymore because they've gotten all complicated and really difficult. Like, I don't understand why anybody would do space. No, wait, what's the spice? Is that the one that makes you just freak out and jump through the window?
I don't know. I've actually tried spice before.
No, bath salts. That's what I'm
Okay,
thinking of.
yeah.
Bath salts. Or just video after video, people just freaking the hell out. I mean, I kind of want to try it just because I have drug experience and I want to take bath salts and then be like, oh, no, this is fucked up, but I'm not going to jump out any windows or anything.
Yeah, I think it's like everything in moderation.
Yeah.
But, like, how do you...
Moderate.
Well, that guy's on bath salts, clearly. He's just like, "Man, I'm going to eat your face."
He's
Is he
such
going
a
to die?
jerk.
Is he going to die?
I sure hope so.
Please. Oh, God.
Yep.
Yes. He's so going to die. Oh, this is the dramatic death. Are you fucking shitting me?
Taking the hit. That one keeps teasing the potato man that he's going to eat him because she's a chef. And he's kind of a potato. Okay. Well, my mom jeans, they probably stopped the brunt of the impact, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hello,
Oh, shit.
mom butt.
Are you a robot? Like, what is that?
I don't know. Oh, shit, I am a robot. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got to put a spoiler warning on this whole video now. Fuck.
Reveal.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. Is this like Terminator?
I'm actually going to have to
Salvation.
put a giant, like, okay, that's amazing. This is 10 hours into the game. No, just put it back on and then spit on it. It'll be fine.
No wonder you can't talk. You weren't programmed to talk.
No wonder. Why did they put me in a stasis pod if I was a robot?
Why indeed?
By the way, listeners, it amuses me to no end that there's at least 3 of you that hate it that I say it like that.
Oh,
That's why I keep saying it
Mimiasome.
like that.
Mimiasome.
What was that?
That's what she called you.
Oh.
Mimiasome.
I guess that explains why you got all the different pupils that look like crazy.
Oh. You have really cute freckles.
Oh, yeah.
Face. You're kind of adorable.
Ask them to have a type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
Oh, these guys know exactly what. Okay. Ow.
Take you offline for a bit.
Like, rub a bunch of dirt in it.
We'll resuscitate you back in
Oh,
memory.
shit.
What? Don't fucking erase my memory. Oh. Wait.
Taking you offline. I'm going to take you offline, Jeff. Jeff, no one ever told you who
Daisy.
your real father is.
Daisy. Well, you know what? I bet we're out of time. Can you check real fast?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that we're probably way out of time with a giant spoiler. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. I am going to stop and put like a 30-second long spoiler countdown before that happens. So if you watched all the way, great. If you watch us on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to see these videos a day earlier, head on over to RageSelect.com. We got all kinds of great stuff there for you. If you want to buy this game, there should be some Amazon links. If you want to buy anything at all off of Amazon and you start at our links, we get a little piece of that. If you want to help us out a little bit more directly, you can always go over to RageSelect or patreon.com/RageSelect. Kick us some bucks. Get some bonus videos in return. It is what keeps us in operation. So, help on out if you enjoyed the channel. Like us on Facebook and Twitter. Sarah, where can people like you on Facebook and Twitter?
You can like me on one of us.
Oh shit, she's a robot. She's a robot.
Or you can follow me on Twitter.
Okay.
Link is below.
Okay.
Jeff, spoiler.
Yeah.
You're a puppet.
Oh no! What?
Oh,
I like the way that they
adorable.
found her at exactly the same sweater. Like,
Well, yeah, that sweater's like mass produced. You can get it at Target.
yeah.
God, that potato thing is kind of unsettling.
Have you seen the little thing that looks like a scarf that he's wearing? Are actually giant hands that come out and wave around and get all crazy. Like.
Oh.
So,
Pose.
How's that new left arm feeling?
Welcome back. Pose.
good. Reassure.
Worry.
Not approvingly. All right. Well, that's it. We got a new left arm. We've finished the mission. Yeah. Join us back here tomorrow for Indie Friday. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Good night.
Man, what
Wow. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that.
Sorry about what?
Well, the giant spoiler that just came at the end of the video. That's crazy.
What? What's wrong with spoilers?
I hate them. I hate spoilers. I hate them.
Ooh, I have some good ones. I have a really good one. So
Okay. I don't know if I want to hear it, but
Abraham Lincoln
right.
dies in a theater.
That's just history. Everybody knows that. It's
Okay.
not a spoiler.
All right, I got a better one.
Okay.
Okay. You know Donald Trump?
Yeah.
His hair?
Yeah.
Fake.
I don't think anybody's convinced that that's his real hair. I don't know if that really counts as a spoiler.
Okay.
But-
All right. You know what? It's not a big deal, but
Right.
I heard a little something about the new Star Wars movie.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, it's
What?
yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
What? What? God, why would you tell me?